Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. You guys won't even believe this. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter that much to you guys, but it's a big deal to me. Hey everybody, Angry Poncho here, and we are back playing Knights of the Old Republic. I should move the camera around more, that tends to make things interesting. And I'm so happy right now. I just realized... Wait a minute, am I recording in the right... I'm not. Silly me. Let's try this again. I need to swap over. I'm so dumb. I was about to do it in the wrong way, even though I knew how to do it. Black screen. Uh-oh, what's happening? Who knows what I'm doing right now in the game? You can't see me. You can't see me. Anyone here a fan of professional wrestling? Because that would make more sense to you if you were. I'm not actually a fan, but my ex-girlfriend was. Now you can see me again. Now, I'm going to move to the right and left. There we go. I'll sync that up. And while we're here... Oh, Sun Microsystems. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go ahead and do your updates and stuff. That's alright. Just in the background. Don't slow down my recording now. I'm trying to make a video here. Oh, wow. The fourth wall is just gone. Alright, lightsaber. Here we go. But I realized I got to keep the Krayt Dragon Pearl. We got anything better than the massive criticals? Let's see. Critical threat range times 2. If you combine that with the massive criticals, oh man, you can really mess people up. This one actually just adds damage. You know, I like the way that looks. Let's leave that. Yeah. I like that. Okay, cool. Alright, so we need to make Bastila's lightsaber. No, she's not coming with us. What am I saying? Or is she? Well, I can't. Huh, maybe I should bring her with me. I guess I will bring Bastila with me on this planet. Okay, well, you know what? We just had her on the last planet, didn't we? I don't really need to have her here. Whatever. Alright, Juhani is also trained in double-bladed lightsabers. I'm going to give her a red one. And she's going to... Let's see what we want her to have. She's a Jedi Guardian, so she's already going to have a bit of damage. The Sigil Crystal will benefit... She'll benefit a lot from that. Let's see. Attack plus 3. Critical threat range. That stun one I'm going to give to Joe Lee. That'll be more useful on his sword. What did I just put there? Rubat? Damage plus 1, attack plus 1? Is that better or worse than attack plus 3? I'm not actually sure. Let's just use attack plus 3. Why not? There you go. And here's Joe Lee's lightsaber. Here's the green one. Now, he's going to take the Bondar. That has a 25% chance of stunning someone, which is nice. It's a pretty high chance, actually. Besides the fact that it's already doing damage anyway. Critical threat range, attack plus 3. He might take the damage one. There we go. So we've got a red. Actually, I have another double-bladed red one. I don't want to get confused, so let's make that one blue. There we go. I don't have any other green ones laying around, do I? No. Okay, good. Ranged weapons. We're not going to need those. Melee weapons. Baka's Ceremonial Blade. We're going to want to put that one together because it's pretty good, actually. If we're going to have anyone use that weapon, we're going to want to have it equipped and augmented properly. Calonor's is doing well. Oh, actually, we picked up another one of those mesh underlays right there from one of our most recent encounters with Mandalorians. I'm just going to go ahead and just max out whatever I've got. Just go ahead and throw our items down into our characters. Anyway, what I'm so happy about, and I never actually did get around to saying this, did I, is that I've been recording for the longest time in MP4 format, and my Sony Vegas, I've been unable to get the files to come into Sony Vegas and become part of the video project so I could make them into a video. I had to convert them into WMV files. And if you know anything about computers, you know that it takes forever to convert file types. It took like 2.5 times the length of the video, and so for every hour of footage, I had to let my computer sit for 2.5 hours while it rendered and change file types, and that's before I even got to edit. But I just realized that this capture card I have, this HD PVR, is so freaking awesome. I can record in 3 different file types, and one of the 3 happens to already be compatible with Sony Vegas, and so I've effectively cut my editing time for this LP in half. So, oh my god. Oh my god. You know that song? I know it's kind of already past its peak of popularity, but my brother listens to that sort of music, and so I hear it a lot. Do you know anything about what we've done about these Gizkas, Bastila?
I wish I could help you with that.
But you can't. And you close the conversation window. That's how useless you are. Anyway, I want to talk to you more about other things. You can't help me with the stowaway problem either, can you?
I am confident that you can deal with that on your own.
Alright, well that's nice, I guess. How you doing, Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind?
You got a big thing on your face, bro. You've been pretty quiet, too. You also have a thing on your face. Hey, I have a thing on my face, too. Look at this.
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Out of the loop? What are you talking about, dude? Okay, just because I skip one planet without you having you in the party doesn't mean you're out of the loop.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
I mean, you ask Bastila, she'll tell you, won't you?
I'd be more than happy to, but she's as closed-mouthed as the rest of the council. I'm hoping you'll be the one to enlighten me.
Sorta. Let's see. It's none of your business. No, I don't want to say that. That's mean. It's also kind of a dick move. They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay on Dantooine, and I guess it's true. I'm gonna go with that one.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
I don't know. I mean, I did alright, didn't I? I picked up the training pretty quickly. Besides, they sent Bastila to watch me.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're
Wait,
a
why?
neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Karth, it's the plot. I'm the main character. Oh, dude, you gotta learn that this whole. I mean, I can't set you straight without breaking the fourth wall, Karth. If you're gonna keep questioning my authority, I'm just not gonna take you on any of the planets anymore. I'll leave you on the ship all the time. I'll take away your guns. Ugh. 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 Alright, are any of these even close to what I actually want to say to him? Are you saying I'm not needed? No, that's just antagonistic. I'm here and that's not going to change. Get over it. That's even more antagonistic. I'm sick of listening to you rant. Anyway, this last one is the only one that's even decent.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it.
Destiny.
Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm
Subtext.
not going to wait around
Plot.
until I'm betrayed again.
I'm not going to betray you, dude. I'm not. You're Saul, dude.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Come on, man. I'm not Saul. I'm not some big, evil, bad guy who's going to betray everybody. I mean, seriously. What the heck's going on? My camera just, like, whipped to the side for no reason. Okay. Anybody in here yet? Is there never anybody in this room? We have all the party members. I thought Jolie stood in here. Guess not. Where is he then? Juhani's over here. We can go ahead and talk to her some more.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Let's just talk more about when you were a kid, because I'd like to get your loyalty quest done with.
Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating? Sounds like they turn you on.
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
Tragic?
Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting. But to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Iniquity is like shameful evil, if you don't know the word. If you read the Scarlet Letter, you've heard that word about 100 times, though. Let's see. Damn straight, I do look divine. But we're so bald. Yeah, Jedi are not gods. They are paragons, though.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them.
Ew.
Some
They're
people
not Jesus.
thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought.
I can see them go to this planet, and the lepers of the planet are all like, touch me, cure me! It's like, dude, that's not how the Force works. Alright, so what happened next?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Even the Jedi? Dang, it surprises me that the Jedi did that. They're usually pretty much, they're kind of like, I want to say human rights, but that doesn't really make sense in the galactic scheme, does it? Because that doesn't apply to KotOR like Juhani, because he's not human. Huh. I guess everyone's capable of doing wrong.
Yes, but humans seem the most pervasive, the most consistent. They took their frustrations and hates out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no. But I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
Yeah, I mean, you need to be careful. That's the whole path of the dark side.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways again. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Alright, nice talking to you, Juhani. She's one of my favorite characters. I like her story. She's, besides the fact that she's also a Jedi Guardian, which makes her a very useful character in terms of combat. So, she's always been my favorite of the NPCs, and Bastila is one of my least favorites because she's so annoying. She's like a bitchy mom. Just, leave me alone. Hey, Mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Hey there. We want to talk a little bit more about your brother you mentioned?
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Huh. You like playing some Pazak? I guess I'll eventually have to learn
Okay.
how to do that, but I don't actually know how to play the game. I never learned Caravan in New Vegas either. I never seem to pick up these little card games they throw into the RPGs.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just wanted to chill, man. I want to hear some more of your bloody stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Thrumming. I like that word. Thrumming. It's a great combination of throbbing and humming. Gotta love the portmanteau. Yeah. I didn't think you were afraid. You said you were racing with fear? Man.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Wait, what? You dropped out of the sky riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That is awesome!
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. but I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
No, but you do have a bunch of things on your face. Adrenal stimulants? I didn't know you could give me items. Man.
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need?
Got any more stimulants?
Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't want to overload yourself on stims. Otherwise, you might destroy your adrenal system. A real warrior knows his own limits and doesn't overestimate himself. There anything else you need?
Alright. That's enough war
Your
stories for now.
choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Alright. We got a... I don't know what kind of pack. Hey, HK, how you doing? Think we can access the memory core of yours?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Let's talk more about... Wait, you don't need to call me Master. Actually, I kind of like that. I want to begin a fighter simulation.
Statement. Certainly, Master. Allow me to input the proper sequences into the ship's computer. I caution you that this simulation will appear quite real. Are you ready to begin the training sequence, Master?
I have never done this before. Yeah, let's do it.
Statement. Simulation initiating.
You said fighter training? Oh, it's one of these scenes. The loading screen gives it away. Look at that. I did not know you could do this. I just stumbled upon this after... Oh, it's black and white. No, I do remember... Why can't I look up and down? There we go. It's inverted. No wonder. This is fun. I didn't know you could do this. So I guess you can just come in here and just shoot them up all you want. There's the rest of you. Hey, I see you there. Oh, come on, that hit him. No way I missed that. Use that radar. That's the best way to find them. I guess the black and white is just to indicate this isn't a real scene. Well, I got him. There we go. That sun's in my eyes. Ah! Dang it! It's bright! There he is. There's one more. Got him! No. What the hell? I hit something else out there? My shot hit something and blew up, so it was like, was that an asteroid I hit or something? Dude, that's really bright. I can't see that shit. There we go. I got him. Neat. And then it goes back to color? I bet you they just took the color version of that and made it black and white. That's why it jumps back at the end there. Interesting. I had no idea you can... I think I've done that. I'd completely forgotten that you could do that. But when I saw it in black and white, I remembered that I had seen it at least once before, so... I guess I stumbled upon that at some point in the past, but not my practice run. And not the time before that, I don't think, either, but maybe years ago when I first played the game, I talked to him and found it. Anyway, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to him more about him. There you are.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
And you are awesome. Let's talk about your functionality. Hey, Gizka. Hey, little Gizka.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
And that's why you're interesting. So, what about that restraining bolt I took off? How come you can't remember things now?
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
I don't know, but how can you not know what you're supposed to do?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Zavar can fix you up.
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
Alright, so how do we do it?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Huh. Alright, so how do we do this again?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Alright, let's try it.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Are you... let's just start.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels.
Oh wait, is it not something that I can do myself?
Close
Shit!
the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meat bag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Alright, I'll try again later.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Well, at least I didn't break him. That's good. I guess I can't get Zalbar to do it for me, can I? I have to do it... Well, what if I left the ship, had Zalbar and HK in the party, and then... I don't know if I would automatically switch... I don't know if I could do it with Zalbar. It might be a requirement that your main character do it. It doesn't actually matter. That external stimulus he said that would reactivate the internal core is actually a plot event later on, so we don't have to fix him. There's just more things that you could do. Here's Jolie.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You make a healing kit. Oh, that's cool.
Well, I suppose I could whip up something, a few herbs and such. You do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right? Well, not to say that you go leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it.
Jeez, man, I didn't ask for a lecture.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You know what, we're gonna get to know you better on the next ship. Have you seen all these Giska?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Rambo. What do you say?
Wait, are you serious? You just blew me off. You asshole. Jeez. Alright, I guess I could... I could talk to T3. Beep beep whoop whoop. You don't talk much, do you? I think we've been through this before. Yeah, just chime in if you ever have any advice. We'll be waiting. Maybe you can carry the plans to the Death Star? Who knows? Alright, Zalbar. You're the last one. Oh man, I keep forgetting to translate when I read his text. I want you to make me a grenade. Alright, let's see what I can do. I think I have enough parts. Just a moment. There you are. 1 grenade. Be careful with it. Alright. You got anything more you want to talk about? About you? You've seen more than I would have allowed, and taught me some things too. I'm grateful for that. It'll be a while before I know what my role in making Kashyyyk truly free will be. I have a lot to learn. Why did you take Baka's sword? I'm not really sure. My father expects much of me. I guess I do as well. I think when I've learned enough, I'll bring it back to Kashyyyk. What happens then, we'll see. Well, sorry we couldn't stay there longer. You and I have important things to do, and I don't feel bad about leaving this time. I know I'll be welcomed back. That must be a good feeling. Alright, cool. Let's keep working then. And I will follow. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so there goes the talking episode. I'm gonna get that out of the way. That's boring for me, sort of, because, like I say, I've heard it all before. If you haven't played the game before, it would be pretty neat to get to know the characters, but that's why I'm not leaving it out. And what is my repair skill? It's pretty low. It's probably like 0, isn't it? Where's repair? It's 2. I'll actually get a bonus from what? Oh, from intelligence. Okay. So I guess if I wanted to, I could start saving up points to put in that, but honestly, I'm probably not going to get enough level ups for it to ever matter. When I get to the next planet, I'll try that HK and Zalbar. Actually, no, let's try it now, because... Yeah. Alright, I'm going to try it, and if it doesn't work, the video is going to end here. So see you guys next time on Let's Play KotOR.